So, last weekend was Elfia in Haarzuilens. It was the 25th anniversary of Elfia, and the location was Castle de Haar once again. However, Castle is preparing to undergo extensive restorations, including returning parts of the park to its original design of the 1900s. So that means that large-scale events like Elfia will no longer take place at this castle anymore. We knew this before going because it was announced September 23rd last year, so we tried to enjoy it even more. And the day starts like any other when we're going to a Ren Fair type experience. We were getting into costume, and the hardest part of that is always getting on the boots. But then it was the time to get a little bit of makeup done. Nicole shoved the brush in both my nose and my mouth at the same time. We got a little blessing by Tris. We grabbed our little gifts that we were gonna hand out. We arrived at the location. The first stop was at the lockers. The walk over to the castle is always a little bit long, but it's always filled with fantasy music from games and movies, and think of Lord of the Rings, Narnia, much more, of course. Grabbing some potato wedges and some fried mushrooms. You do really appreciate that the vendors are also in medieval attire as much as possible. Some more trinket trading. There are meat skewers, beef, pork, turkey, also freshly baked bread and sausages, and much more to eat. And lines for the mead and the beer. But also some market stalls where you can buy all kinds of medieval cutlery, pieces for your outfit, dice, weapons, both real and LARP weapons, clothing. They even had a petting zoo. We found ourselves watching a folk dance performance, and this is just a small part of it. We shot some footage for the social media of Elfia itself. Threw up peace signs. And of course, more trinket trading. I got a little vial of moss, and Nicole had a little potion bottle. He said that if Nicole shook it, that it had glitter inside, so as I shook mine, nothing happened. We wanted to explore some more, so we started to walk in again. Nicole got to try some homemade mead, which she really liked, but I myself was distracted by a giant inflatable polar bear outfit. More peace signs. We got to hand out some more of the trinkets, and Nicole wanted me to return her cup. I was kidnapped by a jester for an impromptu show. I captured it all, but enjoyed this small part of it.
Rolling and rolling. Up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down. Right to left, left to right. Whoop, whoop. Just in case you're impressed, you can clap your hands.
It was pretty good and made some Mario sounds in the meantime.
Try. Woohoo!
I tried to record some TikToks. Time for some shopping. Nicole bought a golden tiara. And this belt. And then we randomly saw another performance. Now, Elfia has many stages where music is being played, and it's like a festival that goes on throughout the entire day. So you're never shy of music or acts or performances. It has plenty to offer if you are there for the food, because the food is amazing. If you want to dance, if you want to shop, if you want to meet people, or I don't know, do some reenactment, because there are reenactment groups there. This video is not a goodbye to Elfia itself. This video is now becoming a goodbye to Elfia at this castle, Castle de Haar. We will tremendously miss this location, but at least we did get to make some great memories.
Of all the money that e'er I had spent it in good company, and all of the harm I have ever done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want or wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then